Most gamers think injuries come from extreme things: marathon sessions, ranked grind sessions, professional esports training. But most of the time, it's something much simpler: your setup. The height of your monitor, the position of your chair, the angle of your wrists on the keyboard. None of these feel dramatic in the moment, but when you repeat the same position for hours every day, your body adapts to it. And over time, those small positions start to shape into how your body holds itself. As a physio student, three most common patterns I see in gamers are forward head posture, rounded shoulders, and extended wrists. None of these feel like a big deal when you're playing. They're like the position that feels the easiest whilst you're focusing on the screen, but biomechanically they shift load onto tissues that weren't designed to handle it for hours. Forward head posture is the easiest example. Your head weighs around 4 to 5 kilograms, but the further it moves forward from your shoulders, the more your neck muscles have to support it. When your monitor sits too low, your neck slowly drifts forward as you look down, and over time that creates sustained tension in the muscles around the base of your skull. If you've ever finished a long gaming session with a heavy, tight feeling in the back of your neck, that's usually why. Rounded shoulders are usually a desk problem. When the keyboard or controller sits too far forward, your shoulders naturally roll inward and your upper back slouches. In that position, the muscles in your chest stay shortened, the muscles between your shoulder blades stay lengthened and inactive. If that position gets repeated enough, your body simply adapts to it. That's why good posture sometimes feels like effort, because the muscles that should hold it aren't doing their job anymore. The third common issue is wrist position. A lot of gaming desk-placed keyboards are slightly higher than elbow height, which often forces wrists to bend upwards while typing and or pressing buttons. Over time, that increases strain on the tendons passing through the wrist, which this doesn't automatically mean injury, but does increase the mechanical load on structures that are already repeating thousands of movements per session. This is the good news. The good news is this is usually isn't an exercise problem. It's an environmental problem. Small setup adjustments can improve a huge amount of strain before you think about stretches. The simplest fix is your monitor height. Ideally, the top third of your screen should sit around eye level. That way your neck stays neutral instead of bending forwards. If your monitor is too low, you don't need a new desk. A stack of books would work just fine. Chair position matters just as much. Your elbows should sit roughly level with your desk. Your shoulders should feel relaxed, not shrugged upwards. If your chair is too low, your shoulders will elevate. Too high and your wrists will start bending outwards to reach the keyboard. When your elbows sit neutral, your wrists become neutral automatically. Exercises still matter though, because posture isn't about position, it's about capacity. If certain muscles are weak or inactive, your body will fall back into the easiest position available. Two simple movements you can do to help counter most gaming patterns. The first is chin tucks. You gently draw your head straight backwards without tilting it up or down. This activates the deep muscles in your neck that stabilize forward head posture. The second is band pull-aparts, or a simple shoulder blade squeeze. That strengthens the muscles between your shoulder blades, which oppose rounded shoulders. You don't need a gym. 10 chin tucks and a small set of band pull-aparts during a game break is enough to start reminding those muscles that they exist. And this is where behavior change actually sticks. Reading about posture is one thing, but improvement happens when you attach the action to something you already do. For example, loading screen, do 10 chin tucks. Cue timer, pull your shoulders back and reset posture. Small cues, repeat every session. Because the goal isn't perfect posture, it's resilience. Your body becoming strong enough that sitting for a few hours doesn't automatically create pain. So before your next session, try one small change. Raise your monitor slightly. Check where your elbows sit relative to the desk. Try 10 chin tucks during a loading screen. Small adjustments compound quickly when you repeat them every day. Your setup might be part of the problem, but it could also be part of the solution.